Peace up, A-Town. Yeah.
So the radiator hose helps the car run at its best. It's responsible for keeping the engine from overheating. Your car produces friction and heat while operating, and the radiator, through passageways and coolants, keep your engine at a safe temperature.
So the radiator cap increases the boiling point of your coolant, and the fan helps maintain a constant temperature, and that is...
The water pump, which is right here, uses the coolant from the radiator through the coolant system into the engine and back around to the radiator. The heat that the coolant picked up from the engine is transferred to the air at the radiator. Without the water pump, the coolant just sits in the system.
And there's a tiny valve on the radiator cap that allows the cooling vacuum to pull coolant back into the engine, and the container is used to catch coolant, and upon cooling
Oh my lord.
The water pump, which is right here, uses the coolant from the radiator through the coolant system into the engine and back around to the radiator. The heat that the coolant picked up from the engine is transferred to the air at the radiator. Without the water pump, the coolant just sits in the system.
And this is the thermostat, and it maintains a minimum operating temperature in your car's engine. When you start your engine cold, the antifreeze or coolant temperature reaches the specified opening point of the thermostat.
Alright, so the heater core is back up in your car, and then here are the heater hoses, which transfers excess heat. One brings in coolant, and the other one transfers air. So, how do you read what you're doing? And then we got our, what are they called? Heater ribs / fins. Increases the rate of heat transfer to or from the environment by increasing convection.
Awesome.
It won't stop.
Got it? Alright. The radiator is in here. It's an important part of a car's cooling system. It passes hot coolant through metal fins that conduct heat away from the liquid and into the air. When the coolant has reached the correct temperature, it is pumped back into the engine.
So conspicuous and wow, these women all on the prowl.